can't believe it, only 14.6% of people have turned all notifications on. So make sure you do that right now, and don't forget to enjoy the show.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another watch along. And yo, what the Rants, man? I just seen the end of the Madrid game yesterday. What's this about? Do you know what I'm saying? What's this about, bro? What, there was bare red cards and that? I never seen that. Like, bro, man said that Rudiger was dashing ice at the ref or something like that. Like, bro, like, I didn't, bro, obviously we was watching the boxing. What was going on? What actually happened? Like, bro, man didn't see none of that, you know. I'm just seeing it on social media, bro. I'm bare confused. Bare confused. Man said Rudiger lost his head, you know. Man said he was dashing ice at the ref. Man said Kobe in the double pivot. Is Kobe in the double pivot, or is it Bruno and Casemiro? And then Kobe and Garnacho in attack, maybe. Surely it's not Kobe in the double pivot, because if it is, it's foolish. We've been here before. You know? Like, we've been here before. He doesn't need to be in the double pivot. I'll be real. Like, he doesn't. He absolutely does not. Man said there should have been about 3 red cards. That's crazy, you know. But nah, Real Madrid are crashing out. But you know what, yeah? Real Madrid are a team that don't know how to lose, innit? Whether you like them or not. So it's just one of them things. There's always to kind of be expected with Real Madrid. It's always kind of to be expected. So nah, man. That's interesting. Big up everyone that was there with me for the boxing stream, man. What an epic stream. Do you know what I'm saying? What an epic that, bro. That's probably gonna be one of the most memorable boxing matches in the history of this country, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And not because it was the most technical skilled boxing match. From a boxing point of view, yeah, it wasn't a great fight at all. Like, do you know what I mean? I think fundamentally, yeah, Conor Benn is awful, man. Like, do you know what I mean? I think he's awful, man. Like, falling over the front foot, off balance, doing bare weird things, yeah. But, bro, he showed some heart yesterday. Eubank showed some heart yesterday. Couldn't move around the ring. Man held his feet, and then man were in the pocket swinging, bro. Like, I can't lie. It was a proper punch-up. Do you know what I mean? It was a proper punch-up, and good old-fashioned scrap, man. And you could see that Junior's punch power, his punch resistance, and his stamina was affected by the rehydration and all the stuff they did to try and make him lose, and he still won. Like, it just shows, yeah, mental fortitude of the brother, man, because they did everything in their power to handicap him, and he still won. So, yeah, everything from the storyline, from his dad turning up to everything, it was unreal, bro. Do you know what I mean? It was an unreal fight. And to be honest, if it's a fully hydrated Chris Eubank, yeah, he stops Conor Benn in like 4 rounds, just walks him down and smokes him. Like, there's nothing for him to fear. Especially after that fight, man. But no, it was a great fight. Do you know what I mean? It was a great scrap. It wasn't the most technical fight by no means, but proper scrap, you know. Big up everyone that was here to watch it, man. That was history, bro. That was history. That was history, man. I don't think anyone watched that fight and felt like it wasn't worth their money. I bought it twice. I bought it on the Zone and flipping and Sky Box Office, bro. Do you know what I mean? That man got £40 from me. You know what I mean? It's £40 well spent. I swear down, bro. Listen, bro. I don't mind supporting things with my money, bro. When I feel like I'm gonna get what I paid for, bro. Like, that was unreal, bro. Unreal. Man said Amarim's a fraud. Keep starting Garnacho and Højlund non-stop. If Mino plays in the double pivot and Shaw's used at left wing back, it's a brain dead pathetic decision. Amarim out. Enough of this clown, bro. I hear you. Kobe's got to play in the 10. I don't know why he keeps playing Hoyland and Garnacho, especially when we know that Cheeto can't play in Europe. Why not play Cheeto in this game? I don't know why the manager's averse to giving Cheeto minutes or any of the other young players. Harry Amas played well enough last game to play in this game. Like, we don't need to play a relatively strong team like this when we've got Europe on the weekend. For argument's sake, what happens if he starts Luke Shaw in this game and Luke Shaw gets injured or something like that? Or one of the players that we need get injured, especially as Dallow's now injured. I don't know. I'd love to think that there's a method to the madness, yeah. I'd love to think there's a method to the madness of this manager, but I don't know. Like, a lot of the stuff he does doesn't make sense. Man said that's why I like martial arts. I can appreciate technique, but sometimes we just want to scrap facts. This is what it is. Sometimes we just want to tear up. Yesterday was one of them days, especially in that small ring. Do you know what I mean? Like, most of the time when you see sparring as well in boxing, sparring's rubbish because the ring's small. It's not super technical, bro, and it just turns into just like a war of attrition, innit? And yesterday was one of those. And said Eubank said Ben surprised him in a good way. Yeah, of course. But you know what it is, yeah? What Eubank, yeah, needs to understand is because he's such a cool youth, yeah, and so calm, he doesn't realise that Conor Brennan's whole life, yeah, he's been thinking about fighting him. Like, you know them ones. It was more than a fight to Conor Benn. It wasn't more than a fight to Junior. Like, you could see the difference in their ring walks. Like, Conor Benn was like, he was in there like he was fighting the devil, blood. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the guy was there like he was fighting Freezer or something like that, and he was fighting to save the planet. Like, Chris Eubank's like, yo, this is just another fight. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's exactly why he doesn't understand that he fought a side of Conor Benn that no one will ever fight. That was the best possible Conor Benn, bro. Like, if he was fighting someone else, he would have got knocked out. Because there was loads of shots that Conor Benn got hit with, and it's only the hatred, yeah, that kept him on his feet, blood. I'm telling you. Because he got caught with a couple left hooks and uppercuts that if someone else hit him with, he would have gone. Like, even that final round, yeah, he was getting weighed in, yeah, and he had no reason to stay on his feet other than just the pure hatred. Do you know what I'm saying? That kept him, brother, listen, when you got hate in your heart, bro, that gives you an extra 20%, you know. I swear down. Man said, why buy it twice? Why not, bro? You know the amount of times man are in my stream and they're like, yo, I wish I could like the stream twice. And you can't like the stream more than once because you can't, innit? But I could buy it more than once. And it means that they get paid more money. So if I could buy it more than once, it was that good. So I bought it twice. You know, like that. That's what I do with trainers. If I like trainers, I'll buy it twice. Like, bro, like, it's one of them ones here. When it comes to entertainment and creatives and shit like that, I don't mind spending my money. I don't mind supporting people if I like the product. I don't mind. I don't mind, bro. You know what it is, yeah? In society now, people are so used to getting shit for free, yeah, that, yeah, I mean, they don't want to spend their money. But like, for me, buying that shit twice is no different than tipping a waiter when you go get good customer service, bro. It is what it is. Like, you might tip someone in a restaurant, bro, and that money you give them, you don't know how far that could go, bro. You could change someone's day with shit like that. Man said, did I see Chris Eubanks post-match injury? Bruv, hey, the Rastafari thing had me in bits, you know. It had me in bits, my bro. It had me in bits. Man said Eubanks in the hospital. Yeah, his dad probably told him, yo, bro, listen, after the fight, go hospital, go get checked out, bro. Because they depleted him. They physically depleted the youth. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he literally left it all in the ring, bro. So if I was his dad, I would have told him as soon as the fight's over, go hospital, get checked out, get on an IV, do you know what I mean? And just get sorted. It's not worth it. His dad was so worried about him. I wouldn't be surprised if his dad told him as soon as the fight's over, you're going hospital, bro. You know that, man. Like, that's it. I would have done the same thing. And he had a big gash on his eye as well. A big cut from a headbutt. So, yeah, man. It is what it is. Man said water down Vegeta and Frieza, bro. Hey, bro. So yeah, the hospital's exactly where we needed to go, bro. Bro, hate is it's the best motivator on the planet, bro. You know them ones. Ain't no one in your comments quicker than a hater, bro. I'm telling you. I remember the days when I used to have people dislike my stream before it even started. You know them ones. I miss those days. Yeah, that's definitely fight of the year, bro. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely fight of the year. But yeah, nah, serious things though. What you man saying? Liverpool winning the league today? Oh, big up Zeno, man. I said Brisbane, you know. Well, Liverpool winning the league today, people. Yeah, the hospital thing is normal for fighters, but because of how worried his dad was, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why his dad said, all right, cool. His dad probably said to him, listen, I'll come to the fight, but as soon as the fight's done, you need to go get checked out, bro, because his dad was worried about him. Yeah, man is saying, unfortunately, yeah, bro. Yeah, Liverpool going to win the league today still. And the thing is, yeah, you know what it is with Spurs as well. They've got the semi-final to look forward to, so you know they're gonna have half an eye on that. You would think that Spurs ain't gonna be super up for winning today, bro. I think Liverpool might do a number on them. Might do a number on them still. To be fair, the sun's out as well. It is a decent day to win the league. I don't know if the sun's out in Scousland because I don't know if the weather's ever any good over there, but yeah, it's just one of those things, bro. I'm going to be watching the FA Cup game anyway. I'm not watching the Liverpool game because I don't give a toss. So I'm going to be watching Man City over here, people. It is what it is. So yeah, we're going to see, bro. Did I say Liverpool are bigger than us since they've equaled our title record? Liverpool are not a bigger club than Manchester United. Do you know what I mean? They might be a more successful club because they've got more trophies, but they're not bigger than us. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing. Need a Forest win in the FA Cup. Yeah, oi. Listen, I wouldn't mind a Forest win, you know. So we see, so City don't. Would that be Pep's first ever trophyless season? It might be, you know, if they don't win the FA Cup. In his first season, yeah, that he came to England, yeah, he didn't win the league, but did he win an FA Cup or something? I swear he won a cup. Did he not win a League Cup or something that year? Pep on City having 5,000 unsold tickets. FA Cup semi-final. One day, maybe they will play the FA Cup in the north. They'll come to Old Trafford, the Etihad, Anfield. Yeah, that's not happening, mate. I hear you, though. Oh, shit, he didn't win a trophy in his first season. Okay, so this might be his second season without a trophy. Damn. Fairs. Man said United need to start challenging for the league. Your two biggest rivals, City and Liverpool, dunking on you every year. I hear that, bro. I hear that. You need to start challenging for titles as well. You know what I'm saying? What's it been, like 20 years? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Man are always worried about what Man United are doing, bro. I can't lie. If you support Arsenal, don't worry about us. Don't worry about us, bro. Man said, Rants, you filming Bants Sports Ooze after a City game? Yeah, we're filming Bants Sports Ooze tonight at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So yeah, it'll be out tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow still. Alright, big up everyone inside. Let's get these likes up, people. And make sure you subscribe to the Clips channel as well. Less than 200 away from 10k, people. The link is in the title. You know what time it is already. United Bournemouth and then we're gonna watch. Then we're gonna watch the FA Cup game, innit? And obviously we'll keep an eye on the Liverpool Spurs thing. But I'm not really trying to see Liverpool win the league. Yeah, I'm not too invested in United in the Premier League anymore, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? The season's over, man. It's all roads lead to the dugout in Europe. That's it. Yeah, all roads lead to that. That's just what it is. So the game is the game, man. Man said big up Rants, fancy United win today. Might as well, bro. This is a nothing game. This is when United tend to show up. You know what I mean? So I don't see why we can't beat Bournemouth today. Like, there's nothing riding on this game. Bournemouth are not gonna get Europe. They're safe from relegation. United kind of need a win today. Undiluted media. Yeah, I did see that. But, bro, man know what them man are on, bro. Billy Joe Saunders, Tyson Fury, them man are always got them. They've always got that underbelly when they talk, bro. You know them ones. Man know what them man are on already, bro. We know what it really is, bro. Man said we got to give it on the slot his flowers, though. We all thought Liverpool were going to end up mid-table. Bro, it's crazy. No, but I think he has got his flowers, to be fair. I think a lot of people have given him respect for what he's done. I think a lot of people have. Man said it'll be the 6th team to do the double over us in one season if we lose. Oi, bro, that's crazy. All right, let's hope that doesn't happen, because that's embarrassing. Did I see Barca dunked on them scrubs? I did. I wasn't watching the game, but the guys were letting me know in the chat when I was watching the boxing what was going on. Yeah, facts. Outside of Liverpool fans, everyone expected Liverpool to finish outside the top 4. They did. They thought that there was going to be a Klopp hangover. And you know what? That's not a bad thing to think. When you think that Liverpool didn't sign anyone and they lost Klopp, the most logical thing, yeah, you would think is that there's going to be some sort of plummet, and there wasn't. You know? There actually wasn't. And that's credit to Arne Slot, yeah? And it's just further proof of what I keep telling you lot. Sometimes good coaching, yeah, is not to do the egotistical thing and try and do too much. Like, sometimes good coaching is doing very, very little, you know? And this is what it is. And this is why Ruben Amorim is failing, bro, because he's doing way too much. And I said, not a United fan, but Cunha and Jay-Z about to be a crazy combo. Yeah, bro, the manager will probably not play them both. I'll be honest. He probably won't play them both. I don't trust Amorim to play them both. I reckon Xerxes gets dropped. Hey, actually, facts with the super chat. Man said, imagine Slot gets his players. But, bro, imagine Slot gets his players and Liverpool get worse. Because that's also a possibility. Do you understand? Do you understand? Like, the thing is, like, the second season, in a weird way, the second season is going to be more of a test for Slot, because now the expectations there of winning in the first season. Do you know what I'm saying? So, if anything, people are going to be looking at him even more to build on what he's done this year. Do you get it? So next season is the real test. This season is almost like you can say that he snuck up on the league, innit? But now everyone's going to they're going to know how to prepare for him, and there's going to be a certain expectation from the media and from Liverpool fans now. So this is where the real pressure begins. He almost came in with no real pressure because he didn't have a window, so he had that to fall back on. Now, you would think that he's going to get backed in the summer to some degree. He's gonna. I don't know who they're gonna lose. They've lost Trent, but I wouldn't see that as a massive loss. I think that Trent's very replaceable, but it'll be interesting to see who else leaves, who else comes in, and then we'll see, innit? And then we'll see. But I think he's a good coach. But yeah, Liverpool could definitely retain if they sign the right players, man, because they've got a good core. They've got a good experienced core. Even though they're aging a bit, it's still very experienced. Man said big reason why Slot was brought in was him playing similar style to Klopp. I don't think he plays a similar style to Klopp at all. That's the thing. I think that Liverpool are harder to beat, yeah, under Slot because he doesn't play like Jurgen Klopp. I feel like under Klopp, Liverpool gave you a chance, bro. Like when we beat Liverpool in the FA Cup, yeah, the reason why we beat Liverpool in the FA Cup is because, bro, they were so open against Klopp, bro. It was a basketball game sometimes. Under Arne Slot, it ain't no basketball thing, bro. It's like they're very difficult. They're very difficult to get chances against in comparison. They keep the ball a lot better and they're less direct. They're less vertical under Slot. Under Klopp, they're always kind of trying to force the ball forward. Yeah, I agree. A lot of teams have a lot of work to do in the summer, man. I think this is going to be a big summer for United, though. I think we're actually going to have a really good summer. I think we're going to have a really good summer. Man said, don't watch enough Liverpool games to have a strong opinion on it. Cheers. Hey, big up, my bro. What do you think will be Real Madrid manager? They're saying Alonso. They're saying Alonso, though. If they get Klopp, it's a madness. I can't lie. It's a madness if they get Klopp. Why are tiny Bournemouth 11 points ahead of us? We know the answer to that, really. You know them ones. We know the answer to that, really. These lot have got Fernandes in the double pivot with Casemiro. Hopefully that's the case. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully that's the case. I'll be honest. But man just don't even know. Hopefully that is the bloody case though, man. They're saying Carlo's going to... Bruv, even Carlo can't save Brazil. Brazil are finished. United fans are going to tell me Bournemouth have better players. They will do that, bro. Embarrassing. This is what they do. Listen, these men are always got an excuse. These United fans, bro. There's always an excuse. There's no excuse for us to be where we are. None whatsoever. None whatsoever, mate. I mean, trust me. I'm not having it. But yeah, we need Bruno in that double pivot still. We absolutely do, man. I'm not really trying to see I'm not trying to see Kobe in the double pivot, man. Like, he hasn't played well there. And it would show that the manager's not learning. It would show that the manager's not learning from his mistakes if that's the case. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's see, innit? Hey, man, that's it. Well, alright, cool. Kobe's in the pivot. Say no more. Alright, cool. So we know what this gaffer's on then. Boy, alright, cool. I said United need to sell Garnacho. Yeah, we do. But I think we will though. I don't know why man thinks a front three of Bruno, Garnacho, and Højlund is good, bro. I don't know why man thinks that. Like, legit. It's foolishness. This is Luke Shaw's first Premier League start since February 2024. It's crazy, you know. That's crazy work. But players like Kluivert show you how dead Garnacho is. Big up everyone inside, man. I know that the enthusiasm for the Premier League has waned, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like, Bear man ain't really invested in the Premier League, and rightly so, man. It's absolute trash, man. It's absolute trash right now, but we're going to see, innit? Let's see if United don't embarrass us today. Bro, that's it. The squad selection from this manager is why I'm saying, yeah, real talk, yeah, in the summer, he deserves to be sacked. Because even if he gets the right players, I don't trust him to pick the right team. I don't. Like, his team selection is horrendous. All right, let's go. Oh, come on, man. You do better than that. Yeah. Kobe, man. Yeah, I don't like to see Kobe in that position, man. I can't lie. The team selection's horrible. Like, Bruno should be in the pivot, Kobe should be in the 10. It's just one of them things. I wouldn't mind seeing Cheeto. Like, bro, there's so much that this manager does that I just don't agree with, man. And I feel like it's going to be hard for Kobe to develop, yeah, in this system with this manager if he keeps playing him out of position. Like, the manager literally come out and said, we need to focus on the Europa League. I'm going to play the kids in the Premier League, bro. And there's no youth players playing in this game. And we've got a game on Thursday. Oh, big up JB for the super chat. You're a madman, you know. You're a madman. That wasn't the worst ball in, to be fair. It wasn't. That was a decent ball in. Man said a Big Mac and a Whopper for dessert, you know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at Onana, bro. I swear down. And Luke Shaw as well, man. Oh, my days. Nah, but I can't believe that. Brother, man's a professional footballer, you know. Man's a professional footballer, you know. Nah, bro, man's really built like Homer Simpson, you know. It's crazy. Playing for Man United. Man said Luke Shaw's built like me in lockdown, you know. Nah, it's crazy, you know. I can't lie. Homer Simpson, bro. Yeah, it's funny, bro. Kell Brook said he's interested in fighting you, man. Bro, Kell Brook needs to stay retired, man. Know what I mean? I think he's had both eye sockets broken. He needs to chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Kell Brook. But I think he needs to stay, and he needs to stay retired. Man said there's nothing Amarim can do now that'll make the boardroom change their decision on getting rid of him. I'm expecting him to stay next season, even if he doesn't win Europa. Yeah. You know what? It seems like no matter what happens, they're gonna give him. No matter what happens, they're gonna give him, I'd say, at least 6 months into the new season, or up until next Christmas, because he hasn't got a long contract anyway. But I think they'll definitely be open to sacking him, yeah, if he doesn't start next season well. They'll definitely be open to sacking him because bro, the most concerning thing I say is his team selection and his player profiling, bro. He looks like he doesn't have a clue, bro. You don't have a clue, man. Man said we can't play this football with Hoyland. Bro, what football are we playing, bro? We can't keep the ball. We can't keep the ball, man. Nice. We need to move that quicker, man. We're getting overran at the moment. We're getting massively overran at the moment. Like, we cannot keep this ball at all. Man saying Cheeto's shit as well. Listen, I don't think Cheeto's great, but he can't do worse than Rasmus Højlund. All I'm saying is, yeah, you have to give everyone an equal opportunity to be as bad as each other. And Rasmus just keeps failing and keeps getting opportunities. This is my main issue with the Rasmus situation. It's nothing else. Bro, AVB, you know, hey, the Villas Boas thing, bro. I can't lie, he is looking real Villas Boas at the moment still, and it's crazy. It is actually crazy, guys. Hey, Abdi Aziz, you're not wrong, bro. Is the game good, Rants? Nope. Game's awful. We can't get a kick at the moment, bro. Can't get a kick at the moment. Kobe's done well there. Good feet. That's what I mean. Kobe's got great feet in these tight areas, which is exactly why he needs to be playing higher up the pitch. We need him on the edge of the box, because this is where he can like manufacture half a yard to get shots off. That's exactly what it needs to be. Good feet though. The one of the positives to come out of this season, yeah, is, bro, man can see that Lenny Euro's a baller anyway. You know the ones. Whether it's in a 3 at the back or a 2 at the back, centre back wise, he's serious, bro. Can't lie. Lenny Euro's a serious brother. Man said what I don't like about the manager is that he says the players can play better in certain positions, but he still doesn't apply that in the next game. Yeah, but this is what I mean. He's just a talker, bro. This is where the poet thing must have come from. He just chats bare, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, he knows how to say things to make them sound good, bro. But he's not applying nothing. Hey, Dorgu done well there. Bruv, Garnacho don't want to pass to Dorgu at all, you know. You don't want to pass to this youth. Is Ugarte on the bench, or is he unavailable, guys? I think he might be a little bit harsh with Amorim. He's trying his best with what he's got. Bro, his best ain't good enough. His best ain't good enough, bro. Now, people can be trying their best, bro. Just because you're trying your best, I don't mean I rate your best. Your best might be shit, bro. Nah, this is what it is. Great feet, Kobe. Ooh. This is exactly why Kobe needs to be in the final third, because of stuff like this. Do you get what I'm saying? That's exactly why Kobe needs to be on the edge of the box. I've been telling, man, he's a number 10, bro. Like, I've been telling you lot for months. When you've got feet and the ability to manufacture space like that, you need to be doing your best work in positions where you can hurt teams. This is what it is. But man would rather have Bruno in these positions, yeah, that just tossing the ball into the back post and that. Nah, bro, get a player that can dribble past players, get shots off and do that. That's what man needs to do. Oh, it's a menu. I said at this point, if anyone still thinks Mino's a 6-man, need to ignore them. I hear it. I hear it, bro. Yeah, man, doing their best, you know. Bro, they're going on like Ruben Amorim come from Make-A-Wish Foundation, you know. Like, brother, he's the manager of Manchester United, doing his best. Hey, bro, don't embarrass me, bro. Alright. Man, like Kirkes, you know. The fan base have admitted as it stands the backing for Amorim is just plain old hope. It is. It is. Them man are talking about what they hope he's going to do when he gets his own players instead of what he's actually doing, bro. I prefer to speak about what he's actually doing instead of what he could potentially do, bro. Do you know what I mean? What's potential? You know what I mean? Zion's supposed to be the best player in the NBA right now, bro, based on potential, bro. How's that going? I said 2 to 3 players won't change shit. I agree. I agree. Which is exactly why you have to judge the coach on his coaching. Great defending. Who's that? Kobe. Kobe and Lenny. Lovely. Bro, listen. Kobe Mino will do his best work in those half spaces. That's where he should be operating. That's where he should be operating. If I'm the coach, this is where I want to see him getting on the ball. This is what I want to see. Like Kobe can find space when there is none. And these are the kind of players you need in between the lines. Those are meant to be your game breakers, isn't it? And instead we're playing Bruno and Garnacho there with Rasmus Højlund. There's no flair there. There's no creativity there. There's no spark, you know? Against a team like Bournemouth as well. Come on, man. Man said rivals can't speak on Euro anymore. Don't get baited into the argument. Bro, he's different. Lenny Euro is... You know when you can see the quality of a player? He's outstanding. Opinion on Vidal's performance. Vidal put on one of the best boxing performances last night, bro. Him and McKenna, bro. McKenna boxed Liam Smith's header. Made Liam Smith look about 50 years old. But Vidal boxed beautifully yesterday. He's a very high-level technician still. Man said, I've got a funny feeling Sancho stays if he comes back and Rashford and Antony go. Bro, I'd love him to stay at the club, bro. Especially with players like Xerxes and if Cunha's going to come in. I believe he's the profile of player we need to be having in our squad, bro. Because he raises the technical floor. The biggest problem with Man United is the technical floor is very, very low for possession football. It is, if we're being completely honest. It is, man. I said I can see this midfield ain't working already. Yep. But I don't think any midfield works, because I believe this system, is not good enough. Like, we watched Crystal Palace, do a number on Aston Villa yesterday. They played the same system as us, and it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it, because Crystal Palace, have way less space in between their lines than we do, man. Like, we make the pitch way bigger than we need to make it, especially when we're defending. We're supposed to condense the space and we don't. So we end up doing way more running than we should have to. Brother, release the ball already, bro. I just watched Garnacho, yeah, pick up the ball on the right wing, yeah, and dribble it all the way into the middle of the pitch. Why don't you just pass it, like? This guy cannot shoot either, bro. This guy cannot shoot for shit, bro. Yeah, bro. This is crazy. Man said, look at Palace and Wolves implement the same formation. Yeah, facts. They do. Both of them do. And even Fulham play it sometimes as well. Yeah, man. The funny thing is, yeah, a few managers in this league do play the same system as us, and they're all above us. Hey. I said, why is Kobe back in a double pivot? Bro, you would have to ask Ruben. You'd have to ask Ruben, people. Alright, big up the chat, man. Let's get the lights up as well, man. Chat carrying as usual, man. Nothing game so far. Neither goalkeepers had anything to do, really. Pure foolishness, man. Yeah, Mazraoui's not a wing-back, bro. I don't like him there at all. You know what I mean? I don't like him at wing-back at all. He's way better at centre-back in this system. Our wing-backs don't get forward. They don't provide an outlet. It's like, yeah, Mazraoui don't want to get forward like that. Yeah, Dalot could do a job at centre back. I just think that fullbacks in this system are centre backs because the centre backs play so wide. They pick up fullback positions. And wing backs in this system are wingers because they pick up winger positions, or they're supposed to. So did I speak on Cunha? We spoke on Cunha in Red Talk throughout the week, to be honest. There's been a lot of talk on Cunha. There's been quite a bit. Bro. At the moment, United are struggling. What is Garnacho doing, man? Kirk's just dealing with him, bro. This guy just can't keep the ball, man. And he just gets moved to all the time. Like, he's so weak, bro. He's actually so weak. Release the ball, man. Oh, my days. Yeah, this Garnacho, bro, is bad. You know what's mad, yeah? Imagine there was man that was actually arguing with me that Garnacho was good, you know. And I can't lie, yeah. Bro, I'm starting to think out of all the man talk, yeah. Like, I swear I was the only one that didn't rate Garnacho. I swear I'm the only one. Because I know Nuruddin was like he's only young. Saeed was doing Saeed things, bro. Even Danny was backing him, bro. I feel like everyone was backing that you know. I feel like everyone was. Nah, bro. Him and Rasmus Højlund, bro. Him and Rasmus, bro. I could see they were both trash from the beginning. And now I feel like the majority of the fan base are starting to see what I've been seeing, you know. But it's taking them way too long. Fuck me. Guy's awful, man. This game is a nothing game. There's nothing going on. No quality. And these men will turn around and say, turn around and say, that, oh yeah, Bournemouth got better players than us. That's why they are where they are. Bro, the lack of quality in this game is insane. He won the ball, yeah, but that challenge is nasty, bro. It's just, he's not in control. Actually, no, it doesn't look that bad from that angle, to be honest. Certain angles, it looks like 2-footed off the floor, but from that angle, it's not 2-footed at all. It's 1-footed, studs up. He wins the ball as well. Like, it's a yellow max. It's not a red. Man said I saw the lineup and chose to watch the Inter game. Hey, big up, my bro. Hopefully that's better than this one. This game's dead. Yeah, that's never a red card still. It's never a red card. He wins the ball. And it's 1-footed. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Alright, big up the chat. Let's get to 1,000 likes, people. This shit's dragging, mate. Absolutely dragging. Wait, what a finish. Oh my days. Is that Semenyo? Oh shit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a finish, bro. Yeah, he rasped that still. He rasped that. That's another youth that I said I'll take at this club still. I can't lie. Let me see. What happened here? Bro, it started from our goalkeeper having the ball, which is crazy. Bro, between Dorgu and Shaw, they've had a mare there, bro. But I can't lie, bro. Bro, I can't lie, yeah. Luke Shaw shouldn't play Dorgu that pass, you know. If you look at it again, yeah, Luke Shaw's being closed down. Luke Shaw can see that Dorgu's being closed down and he passes him the ball anyway. Luke Shaw needs to go vertical with that pass. He needs to go long with that. Why does he give Dorgu the ball? Like, Luke Shaw's killed Dorgu. Bare people are going to blame Dorgu for that, but that's not his fault. I'll be honest. Because Luke Shaw passing Dorgu the ball, the only place Dorgu can go is back to Luke Shaw, who's already got a man on him. So the pass from Luke Shaw is a poor pass, bro. It's what man call a hospital ball in football. Like, you've absolutely thrown him a grenade there. You've thrown him in a grenade, bro. And then even the pass into Dorgu, yeah, it's not even fizzed in, bro. There's no pace on it. Like, that's 100% Luke Shaw's fault, yeah. But Dorgu's going to get the blame because most people don't understand what they just saw there. If somebody gives me the ball like that and there's a player closing me down and they can see there's a player closing me down, I'm fuming, bro. And I'll probably end up taking a touch and hoofing it, bro. Like, I'm not... Like, why are you giving me the ball there? Like, why are you giving me the ball there? That's bullshit. And then even the Onana thing as well, bro. He rolls the ball to Luke Shaw there, and then pressure begins straight away, bro. It's bollocks. But yeah, it was 100%. Luke Shaw shouldn't be passing Dorgu the ball. If they do show the goal again, watch the position of Dorgu, yeah, and the body shape of Dorgu, yeah. And also look at the player running towards Dorgu as Luke Shaw passes him the ball. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Luke Shaw can see there's a player closing him down on Dorgu and he passes it to Dorgu. Like, why is he giving Dorgu the ball there? Like, you can see that a pressing trigger's been... a press has been triggered. Get rid of the ball, bro. Fucking idiots, man. But this is what I'm saying, bro. Luke Shaw's nearly on 200 bands a week, bro, and you're trying to tell me, yeah, that you don't know to get rid of the ball in that situation. Yeah, we should have played Harry Amas instead, bro. Why not? I said we can't blame Amarin for them crap players. No, I can blame him for his crap system and his crap team selection. I can blame him for that, though. I feel like I've seen the same goal over and over. How's this manager keep playing from the back? Astounds me. Bro, playing out from the back here is not the issue. The issue is, yeah, I think that the fundamental way that we build up here is not good. It's not good. We don't build up well. One centre-back, the other two centre-backs going out wide, yeah, and we don't have a deep lying ball player to drop in. So it's like we don't have the profiles to build up the way he wants to build up, bro. It's all weird, bro. It's all weird. Yeah, facts. Even the pass from the goalkeeper was poor. All of it was poor. We're forcing the ball playing situation. It's crazy. But I just think fundamentally the system is not good. It's not good. Man said they're not making angles. Yeah, bro, listen, the making of angles comes from obviously football intelligence and understanding, but it also comes from coaching. A lot of these players don't know where to be in different transitions, like in different phases. They don't know where to be. It doesn't look like they're being coached. That touch from Bruno there is horrible. And look at him throwing his arms in the air and that, bro. This is your captain. Fuck out of here, man. This is what I'm trying to say. This guy's attitude stinks as well, bro. Yeah, we're getting played off the park, but you're shit on the ball, man. Now, bro, I can't believe people actually like this guy, man. Brother, man's throwing his arms around and sulking like a bitch, you know, in the middle of the game, bro. We're 1-0 down. A man will tell me that it's passion, bro. Yeah, the players don't know where to be. They don't know where to be. They're not being coached and they're not smart enough. And you know what it is, yeah? In the modern game, most of these modern players are not intelligent, guys. They've had all responsibility coached out of them from a very young age and they're used to being told what to do. And when you don't tell them what to do, they look clueless, bro. And at the moment, all I'm seeing is very, very bad coaching. Because Bournemouth are not a team that have loads of better players than us, and they're not a team also that I'd say that their players are way more intelligent than us. They just got a better coach. And said, yet another team about to compete the double over us under this manager. For the life of me, I don't understand why people still back him. They do. It's because, yeah, it's safer to back this manager than to call him out. Because when you call him out, you get loads of weirdos saying that you're not a proper United fan and you're this and you're that. A lot of people would rather, yeah, try and squeeze a positive out of the bullshit that they've seen rather than say what they're seeing because they're afraid of the abuse. That's all it is. They're afraid. They're afraid, bro. It's easier to blend in than stand out, man. But Amarim hasn't shown anything, yeah, to suggest that he's an elite football coach. Nothing. He hasn't even shown anything to suggest that he's even a good coach, let alone an elite one. Like, he's not even... Bro, I haven't even seen basic stuff from this Man United team. Look at Bruno's attitude as well. We're only 1-0 down, you know. We're only 1-0 down and this guy's sulking like someone took his fucking PlayStation. I said, Rants, in the coach's first interview, he did say he shouldn't have to coach these men on how to play, just where to be. Yeah, but he's not even coaching them on where to be, bro. He's not even coaching them on where to be. I do agree that the football IQ, yeah, amongst some of these football players is very, very low. But I can't lie. Even this where to be situation, yeah, brother, he's not doing a great job of that either. We only look good when we play a low block. And that's because we're not listening to him. Man said, Rants, is Dorgu a better footballer than Malacia? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I always said it. I thought Malacia is a good footballer. Technically, Malacia is very good. He's 2-footed. He's composed on the ball. Maybe he's lost a little bit of pace from the injuries. But I didn't think that Malacia wasn't a good footballer. So, yeah, it's just one of them ones. I didn't believe he wasn't a good footballer. But again, that was the manager's decision to let Malacia go. Malacia wasn't on big wages, so the Malacia situation wasn't a money thing. It wasn't that. The manager just didn't like him. I said a small section of the fans want Amarim out already. I'm not fighting them. They have every right. Bro, he's awful, bro. They're going to say it's all on the players, though, and nothing to do with him. But he's the one who picks the team and sends them out there. It's good strength from Kobe there. Hey, Bruno's so shit on the ball, you know. He took too long on the ball and Semenyo just barged him over. That ball needed to go out wide. He took too long. Well done, Lenny. Touch. There we go. See, when Maz gets the ball in these high up the pitch areas, he kind of don't know what to do with it. Like, he's not really meant to be there. Not really, like. Hey, Kobe, man, you need to be doing better than that, bro. I'll be honest. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, our football's been so poor today. So poor. Hey, yo, Abdi, facts. Bro, we get cooked by everyone, you know. Man said United get battered everywhere they go and that. Like, this is it. I swear down. You know, we get battered everywhere we go, man. Like, honestly, guys, it's like we get smoked all the time. Like, it doesn't even hurt anymore. You know the ones, like, it's not painful. Like, seeing United get smoked, bro, it's just another Sunday, like. Mr. Rants, do you believe this guy can turn it around? Nah, bro, Ricken, I think he's a shit manager, bro. Like, I'm fully open, yeah, to him proving me wrong, but I think he's rubbish, bro. I've not seen anything good from him. Nothing, bro. I'll be real. I haven't seen nothing good from this manager. I think he's rubbish. I think he's a fraud. I think he's Villas Boas, bro. That's what I think he is. I think he's crap. Like, the fact that I've seen multiple other managers play with his system, and man, listen, Glasner, yeah, went and took, a flipping... I swear it was Roy Hodgson that was the manager before, innit? Who came in after Vieira at Palace? Was it Hodgson and then Hodgson again and then Glasner? It was, I believe. This Bear took over from a Roy Hodgson team, and turned them into a 3-4-2-1 demon, bro. And now they're in the FA Cup final. And man are saying that we don't have the players to play it. How come Palace had the players to play it? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Obviously, Palace do have my young G, Adam Wharton, you get me? A-dubs and that. But listen, it's one of them ones, where it's 100% on this manager. I don't care. Bro, that comeback against Leon, I told you it's Man United judge, nothing to do with the manager. Man United judge, bro. We do these things under any manager. Bruv, Garnacho, you are shit, bro. You are shit. You are shit, bro. Feces, bruv. Like, how you not scored that? What's man talking about? Brother, bruv, you know what? He could have even taken a touch to bring that down, you know. You didn't even need to really even try and finish it first time. You didn't even really need to do that. The goalkeeper's committed, innit? Like, there's so many different ways he could have scored. And he goes keeper side as well. Like, he's gone the wrong side. He's gone the wrong side. Like, he's tried to put the ball the one side where the keeper already is. It's not even a good save from the keeper. He's hit it straight at him. Like, Man United stay doing comebacks against every team, bro. You can't even give Amorim credit for it, bro. Man, I've seen it so many times. I've been seeing Man United doing comebacks my whole life, bro. 30 odd years, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, am I even trying to hear that? Now, I swear against Oli, we had the record for the most amount of wins from losing positions in the league. Like, what are we doing? That was against Oli as well. Like, Man United been doing that. Sitting up like the Undertaker at WrestleMania, blood. We've been doing that. Big up the chat as well. We got 3K in here. We haven't even got 1K likes. Let's run it up, people. Yeah, Oli had the 99 judge, bro, as a manager. He had the 99 judge still. Oh, you got Nacho's first touch is it's horrendous. Man said we went unbeaten away for the whole season. Nah, bro. In Turkey, they want Oli out, bro. I can't lie. Alright, big up for the super chat, my bro. Hey, both entrances were sick, bro. I thought Ben's entrance was wavy as well. He just looked like a crackhead, so it kind of ruined it. But the live music and everything, it was wavy. It was wavy. Both entrances were sick. Yeah, proper sick entrances yesterday. Yeah, bro, to be fair, the club aren't giving Amorim money. We're buying players for the club, innit? I believe this manager gets sacked before Christmas next season, bro. I don't think this guy sees Christmas, bro. Have to sack him. And when they do sack him, don't buy a free at the back manager either. Like, look where Mazraoui is, yeah? He's our right winger, yeah? And he's having to invert, our right wing back. He's having to invert because Garnacho stays out wide. It's so dead. It's so dead, bro. I can't even lie. Like, our right wing back should not be in centre midfield. At all. Like, he just shouldn't be there. But to be fair, what happened to Dorgu? Was he injured? I mean, was he offside or something? Because it looked like he got clipped there. Yeah, he must have been offside or something. He looked like he got clipped. Oh, handball. Oh, look, man, they're taking a piss. Yeah, Chelsea do still own Kepa. They do. I think he's on loan. I almost feel sorry for Dorgu, man, because he's coming to a new team. He's playing in a new system, and he's playing in a team that's not even cohesive. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see all the raw attributes as to why they signed him. I can fully see it. Do you know what I mean? He's probably not starting left back. I think in a 4-4-2 at left back, I think Dorgu's a different player. I think he's fine. I don't think he has the attacking qualities, yeah, to be a top level wing back. I don't see that. Do you know what I mean? But I can see him as cover. I can see him as cover, man. But yeah, I'm not really worried about him. I'm not really worried about him. I think that he needs to be back up left back. And then you go get a proper one. Because, bro, Luke Shaw can't stay fit, bro. So he can't be our starting left back. A man like Jim and Omar, you know, they can't be watching this and being happy with what they're seeing. Man like Ruben Amorim, you know. Oh my days. Man said, what about if United got Inzaghi? Bro, Inzaghi's one of the best coaches in the world, isn't it? So, that's a different story. That's a different story. But, I just think, yeah, Lenny Euro and De Ligt as our centre-backs, yeah, is an amazing centre-back partnership, man. De Ligt and Euro, bro. You get me? Mazraoui right back. Listen, hey, lovely. You get me? Then even if it is Luke Shaw left back, yeah, if he's fit, whatever, bro. That back four with a decent goalie, if we go and get that Garcia, bro. Hey, bro, that back five's calm. I'm good with that. But this thing here, yeah, with this wing back thing, dead. Allow it. Can't lie. Allow it. It's dead. This is embarrassing. Now, De Ligt's not playing, but he should be back in the next few weeks. Man like Rasmus Højlund, you know, this guy is... hey, bro, he's awful, man. Like, man just said, let me just run the ball off the pitch. Fuck, you know. Man said, I already want to go back to a back four. What do you mean already, bruv? Man, I've lost like 17 games, blood. Man said already, you know. What is this? What does man think this is? Man said already. Nah, bro. I'm convinced that some of you man are just losers, you know, in life. Man said already. I don't know, fam. Bro, like, brother, it's so normal to lose matches. Man said already, you know. Hey, brother. Nah, bro, what? You're not done losing yet? Come on, bruv. Hey, this is mad, you know. I'm allergic, bruv. I just seen Bellingham doing the passion thing last night. Everyone dapping the Barca players and he's doing the aura thing. It's peak for him. Hey, bro, I seen some bare videos of this guy. I can't lie, bro. He might be on the spectrum, still. He might be, Bellingham's thing's crazy. Oi, Garnacho breaking cameras and that. Shout out Garnacho, bro. We've had 5 attempts, 1 on target, bro. And I swear down, Garnacho's probably had 4 of those attempts. I said we need Bruno Guimaraes. I don't know about all that, bro. Honestly, I just think changing our system back here will just make us 20% better. Because if the manager's not going to coach, he might as well not coach in a system that the players understand, innit? Because I can't lie, like, no one's thriving in the system. No one. As much as we can say, yeah, that the players aren't good enough and all these things, yeah, like, you're not maximizing the attributes of the players you have. Any of them, not one. You can't name a single player that looks better. Like, Ahmad had his good moments, yeah, at wing back. But even in the 10, Ahmad looked like he was frustrated in this system, bro. Ahmad would rather be on the touchline. You'd rather be on the touchline. Like, you can't actually say, yeah, that he's made anyone better. Man said we need to talk about Dorgu, who scouted him. Bro, I don't think that is fair. I don't think that is fair to look at Dorgu, yeah, and criticize him fully, yeah, for what we're seeing from him for multiple reasons. One, because he's playing in a new league, yeah, that he's not used to. 2, he's playing in a system that he's not used to. 3, he's playing in a team that aren't even playing well. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you pair all those things together, it was always going to be tough for him coming in the middle of the season as well. But when you're playing in a different team, different system, with different players that aren't playing well, like Luke Shaw literally pulled the pin and threw the grenade to him. He passed him the ball when he had someone running straight at him to close him down, bro. Like, he never stood a chance in that scenario. He tried to play his way out of the situation, but Luke Shaw should have never put him in the situation. Luke Shaw's facing upfield, yeah. He receives the ball. He sees a player running towards him this way. Dorgu's there. There's a player running towards Dorgu. All Luke Shaw needs to do is put his foot underneath the ball and float it into the channel. That's all he needs to do. He doesn't need to pass the ball to Dorgu there. He doesn't need to. He threw a grenade at Dorgu, and Dorgu's going to get all the criticism for it. But Luke Shaw's experienced enough to know that that's not a good pass. You go give that to a young G, and you're what? Luke Shaw's got to be pushing 30 years old. And you've given this youth that pass for what? For what, bro? Fully hung him out to dry. And facts about Onana as well, bro. He's standing there with his foot on the ball, inviting the press. And then pass the ball to Luke Shaw. Bro, there's so many things wrong with the whole goal. No way Luke Shaw's 31. He can't be. That's impossible. Because these men don't talk about Shaw like he's over 30. He can't be 31. He's got to be like 29 or something. Because he came to us at what, 16 or something? Yeah, he's not in his 30s, man. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, bro, you man are confusing me. Man said he's around Casemiro's age. That would have been insane if that was the truth. But yeah, I thought he was in his late 20s. Either way, he threw a grenade at man. You get me? He threw a grenade at man. But yeah, people, like, bro, the funny thing is, yeah, people, yeah, what I don't like is that loads of people gave Rasmus Højlund, loads of patience, and he's got no attributes, yeah, but people are so quick to throw Dorgu under the bus. Like, Dorgu, yeah, has attributes that will make him a good player, yeah, in the right team, in the right system. He has attributes. He does. He's not having a good time at the moment, yeah, but I'm not writing him off. I'm not writing him off because I see that he has certain qualities. It's way too early. Especially playing in a system that he's not comfortable in. And to be honest, nobody's comfortable in this system. So, yeah, I'm not about to completely write him off. I need to see more. I need to see more of him, yeah, before I can determine whether he's gonna be good enough to do it or not. But he's not playing well. That I can agree with. But he only cost 20 odd million, so I'm not really worried. Like, I don't think he's a bust yet. I think it's too early. Man, I said we've seen more from Amas. Bruv, listen. We haven't seen more from Amas. Harry Amas had one good game, bro. You man are forgetting that in pre-season, Harry Amas was playing, yeah? And Ruud van Nistelrooy and them, man, took him out the squad because he was shit. Like, we're not going to do that. You know what I mean? And they ended up bringing in the light skin youth. Because Harry Amas was fucking awful in pre-season in a 4. He was awful. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Sam Murray ended up coming in. So, let's be real. Harry Amas was crap in pre-season, man. So, we're not gonna do that. We're actually not gonna do that. Like, Harry Amas is definitely more tidy on the ball, 100%. Harry Amas don't look like a defender at all. But defensively, he's got a lot to learn in terms of his enthusiasm getting back behind the ball, and also his reading of the game is also poor. But on the ball, he's better than Dorgu. Absolutely no two ways about it. No two ways about it. But I don't think it's right to be writing Dorgu off now, especially considering the whole team's been poor. It's way too early, man. Certain man gave Rasmus 18 months, yeah, and they're not even going to give Dorgu 18 games. Big up Kevin for the super chat. I believe the biggest issue is this system. If we're playing a 4 at the back and Dorgu's playing left back, I think he's not having even half the problems he's having right now. But also, I don't know what the logic is bringing in a player to play in a position that they haven't played in the middle of the season. I don't know the logic in that. I said, what do we do to fix this? Bro, we should be sacking this manager. That's what we should be doing. You know what I mean? How many times are we going to be, the players are awful, the players are awful. All right, mate, I get it. I get it. So what? The manager's worse. So easy to blame all the players. If all the players were the problem, yeah, then there would be 1 or 2 players that were thriving in this system. The fact that none of these players are thriving, yeah, how can you blame them? That doesn't make no sense. And I said Amran shouldn't be sacked. We've been crying for a rebuild. Do you expect that to happen within half a season? Bro, you don't need a manager for a rebuild. You don't need a manager for a rebuild. So what's man talking about? Don't need one. So what are we doing? And I said Dorgu's coming from a new league in an underperforming team, just turned 20 and starting nearly every game. A man can't cut him a break. Nope, they can't. They can't. But Rasmus needs time though. Now, don't get it twisted, yeah. A lot of these players, yeah, are not very good by the standards of Manchester United of the past. But by the standards of what it takes to play in this Premier League, we should be getting way more out of these players. Way more out of these players, man. Like, there's no excuse. The rebuild that Manchester United need to do, yeah, with the personnel, the squad, the playing squad has nothing to do with the manager. You could do this rebuild with no manager. If you're bringing in players, yeah, if you're bringing in certain profiles for the squad, you don't need a manager to do that. You don't. Like, bro, Chelsea spent what? 1.5 billion, yeah, doing a rebuild of their squad, bro. And in that time, they had like 3 or 4 managers. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. The manager's the least important part of the rebuild. The least important part. Hey, facts, Brian. A rebuild needs to happen without a manager, or it's not a rebuild. 100%, I agree. 100% I agree, bro, because managers will have their favourites. Managers will want to paper over the cracks. They'll want to bring in certain players that maybe they believe suit their system, but they might not be in the club's best interest. There's loads of different things. You need to rebuild the squad without the manager. Hey, the Argentine Megan Rapinoe, you know. Yeah, it's facts. It's facts, man. Yeah, Garnacho's horrible, but he needs time as well, guys. He needs time as well. Once the total clear out's needed. I agree. I completely agree. I agree. A total clear out is needed at the club. But at the same time, yeah, it's like we can't ignore, yeah, that this manager's not getting the best out of these players. And the funny thing is, yeah, once we do rebuild the whole squad, yeah, people will be still coming out chatting shit saying these players have sacked XYZ managers and these men are all new, bro. I can't lie, Man United fans, bro, they chat the most shit. Biggest bunch of losers I've ever seen, bro. And it's like, you would never think this is the same club that's won all these trophies, you know? Because these men talk like victims, bro. Like, brother, man was saying, yeah, oh, what, you want to go back to a back four already? Like, we ain't lost like 18, 19 games. Man said already. Now, how many games is enough to lose before man start changing something? Man said 2 DMs, 2 attacking midfielders actually create big holes in the formation. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is? The 4 in the midfield is not the problem. Like, listen, man are saying, Rants, we should play 3 up front. I mean, 3 in midfield, but 4 in midfield is more than 3 in midfield, which means the midfield should be more secure. The reason why the midfield is not more secure is because of the gaps in between those 2 lines. It's not because of the fact that we've got 4 in midfield, because 4 is more than 3. So going to a 3 shouldn't make us more secure in the midfield. We should be more secure with a 4. If you're playing 4 in midfield, yeah, and you're playing 3 centre-backs, the middle of that pitch should be almost impenetrable. Like, it should be. In theory. It should be in theory, but it's not. And the reason why it isn't is because this manager is set us up like fucking morons. In this system, if anything, yeah, the area that you should have the most joy against us is in the wide areas, because you've only got wing backs instead of having a fullback and a winger. So in theory, we should be way more secure down the middle and a bit more vulnerable out wide. But because of how we're set up, we're vulnerable everywhere. 3 in midfield should not be more secure than 4. It shouldn't be. That makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. But I don't know, man. I can't lie. It's almost like people are at the point where they're just trying to find a way to make excuses for this manager. Because that's all it is. It's excuses. Like I've said before, yeah, if Gareth Southgate had us here as the manager and he was losing all the exact same games, if he had the exact same record as this manager, they would want to hang this guy here from the top of the stadium, bro. They'd want to hang him from the top of Old Trafford. They absolutely would. But they'll make excuses for this manager and say it's the players. If it was Gareth Southgate, bro, trust me, there'll be protests outside of his house. That's how I know these fans are hypocrites, mate. He said 34 matches and we collect 38 points in the league. If we lose tonight, even reaching 40 points is the hardest thing to do. Yeah, bro. It puts everything into perspective of how bad we've been and how people keep making excuses for this guy, bro. Yeah, facts. Because man's got an exotic name, bro. I swear down. They got an exotic name, fam. That's what it was. Trust me. Like, bro, we got rid of Moyes for way less than this shit. Alright, big up my brother. 100% get this clown out the club standards. I agree. I agree, man. I agree, bro. He doesn't deserve an opportunity to turn this around. Whether or not he does or he doesn't deserve an opportunity. You don't deserve one. Hello, Phil Stevens and that. Hey, brother, listen. Imagine if it was Graham Potter doing what this guy's doing. Graham Potter, you know. And man always looks so helpless as well. Man's always just crouching down on the side, bro. He looks so hopeless. Bruv, coach, man. Yeah, we're getting cooked at the moment, though, man. Man down by the seaside, bro. Hey, whoa. Hey, blood, I thought I was going top bins, you know. Hey, Semenyo's having fun, man. I can't lie, I thought I was going top bins. Fucking hell. Look at Onana, the way he dived as well. You know you weren't getting nowhere near that. Straight for the cameras on that. You getting nowhere near that. Man said Semenyo playing for a move. Yeah, 100%. But nah, he's a good player still. But when I started seeing 60 million quotes and all that, they can F off, mate. He's a good player, though. He's not the most aesthetic on the eye, bro, but do you know what I mean? I think he's one of them players, yeah, like Premier League level, he's a problem. He's a good athlete. And yeah, man, I think he's got a good understanding of the game. Yeah, facts. He's not a needle mover, but he's a good player. He's a good player, man. But yeah, we need to get rid of Onana. I agree. State of this team is not helped by him, bro. Like, he sets us off on the wrong foot. I said he's in the Mbuemo and Bowen category. Yeah, I kind of get that. Good athlete, good technical player. Now, I'd say Mbuemo gets goals though, innit? Mbuemo gets goals though, man. I think the fact that Mbuemo gets goals, it makes him more attractive in the market. But I think he's in that 40, 45 million tier. And we got Nacho's killing me the way he went down there, bro. Oh my days. Man, look at the way you went down there. Nah, it's crazy work, man. Nah, I didn't watch Barca. I was watching the boxing still, but the people in the chat were watching it. They were keeping me updated. I didn't realize the fallout though, till I saw social media. It's a touch. That's quality from Semenyo there. Evan Nilsson, bro, that was poor. That was a good way to pass from Semenyo. That's what I mean. He's not a needle mover, but he does decent things, man. He does decent things. Oh, come on. Unlucky, man. Oh, my days. Look at our defensive shape, bro. You lose the ball, and it's like, bro, man are not getting back into the areas they need to get into. This is just... Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. Know about all this shit, man. I don't know about all this shit, man. This is poor. This is so bad, man. Yeah, facts. Not a needle mover individually, but if you build a squad, players like that become valuable. Like, Bournemouth are playing in second gear right now, and they're all over us. Erasmus is pissing me off. What is all that? Brother, I am bored. This is boring. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. Like, if it wasn't for the chat, bro, I'd have probably fallen asleep. That's real, bro. I'm glad that our owners are watching this, you know. I'm glad they're watching this. Because this should give them something to think about. Give man something to think about. This is awful. And then people will expect me to watch this, yeah, and then they'll turn around and call me negative in my match reaction. That's what they'll do. They'll turn around and call me negative. Oh, Rants is never happy, bro. Is man all right? Fuck me. Man, I'm going to watch a game like this, and then United might somehow scumbag like a result or something like that. Then man want me to be happy. Man said 17th taking positives is crazy. Bro, these men are victims. And oi, facts, I'll never forget that. I remember we were linked with Arnautovic, yeah, and I wanted him at the club. Them man didn't want Arnautovic, but these men have got Rasmus Højlund, bro. Them man didn't want a proven striker that could hold the ball up. Instead, we got Rasmus Højlund. Yeah, they didn't want Rabiot. Like he wouldn't make this midfield better right now. I said Tottenham come into the game 42 points behind Liverpool. Whoa, 42. I didn't know that was a thing. When you get Southgate, you'll need a United pillow from the club shop. Bro, I'll be honest, yeah. I'll be honest. Southgate wouldn't be doing worse than Amorim. It's impossible for Southgate to do worse than Amorim. I actually can't think of a manager in the league that would be doing worse than this manager. Can't think of one. Not even Potter. Not even Potter. Not even McKenna. McKenna does better than Amorim in this team. He does better. Everyone does better. Because they wouldn't have come in and trying to implement this stupid system that's not working. Like this shit system here that worked in the Portuguese league ain't working here, man. I said we are becoming a laughing stock. Bro, we been a laughing stock. Where you been, bro? Where you been, my brother? This Bears put out nearly a full strength team against Bournemouth and they're getting popped. And you think they're going to take confidence into going into the next game? Where are you getting confidence to go do anything in Bilbao after playing like this? Oh, big up for the super chat, my bro. That's crazy, I know. That's actually crazy. Good feet from Dogu. Oh, he's lost it. Brother, what's going on here, bro? Oh, that's a very good ball, man. Hey, Bruno, that's crazy, you know. That's actually crazy still. That's crazy, I'll be real. He's offside anyway. He's offside anyway. That is crazy, though. Yeah, he's offside. Man said, would you wait to sack him on his birthday? When's his birthday? You're a killer, bro. Man said sack him on his birthday, you know. Pure savagery, bro. He had his birthday while he was here, bro. So, but I don't remember what month that is. I can't lie. I think that's waiting too long. Yeah, no, 27th of Jan's too long, bro. I'll be honest. I think if we don't win the Europa League, he needs to be sacked as soon as the season's over. As soon as the season's over, bro. It's one of them ones where, bruv, even if he did win it, I'd still sack him. However, it's one of them things where that's very unlikely to happen. That's a good tackle from Dogu. He won the ball. That's not a yellow card. He's actually a good left back. He just can't do this wing back thing. I'll be honest. It's a very good tackle. He wins the ball. Like, how can that ever be a yellow? And now he's on a yellow card and he shouldn't be. He actually shouldn't be, which is annoying. Yeah, Ralph did do better than this coach, bro. And these man were talking about football directive and that, bro. That's what man was talking about. Look, Harry Redknapp in the crowd, bro. Give it to Harry till the end of the season, mate. You know what I mean? He'll have us playing better than this shit. Facts. I said, when does the Amarim out show start? Bro, listen. I want this guy sacked, innit? Like, I've been saying it. It's one of them ones. He deserves it as well. I think he's useless. He's useless, man. And the thing is, yeah, what will happen inevitably is that he'll be given better players, and that just means he's got more players to bail him out. And he'll have a few good results, and people will say, I see we should have given him time and this, that, and... Bro, listen, good managers don't need time, bro. They don't need time. Do you know what I'm saying? What phase is Arne Slot in, bruv? What phase is he in, bruv? From what he's shown us in the last, I don't know, 30 games at Man United, how does he turn this around? How? I just don't know how he turns it around. He hasn't shown anything. Rotted. Onana just flew into the post. He was gone as well. I'll be real, yeah? What does this manager do differently to turn this around? Because just giving him a few players is not enough. Brother, Onana was in the goal, blood. Yeah. He wasn't keeping it out. Yeah, I agree about the brothers in the mainstream, bro. They always hound out the technical players at Man United, bro. They always do. It's always the same. Man said, bro, you man losing every week. How is there people that want to keep Ruben? Because they're idiots. They're idiots. They're the same brothers that wanted to keep Ten Hag all the way through, and now they want to keep Ruben, bro. It's like they think every manager's Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. They believe, yeah, that the way to support this football club, yeah, is to just back managers blindly, bro. Like, this is what they believe, yeah, supporting a football club is. Just off the back of Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. This is what they think. This is what they think, bro. They think that they have to treat everyone like they're Sir Alex Ferguson, even if they're not winning anything. Who else is that? Is that Ugarte coming on as well? Man say that the fan base is living in the 90s, but most of the brothers that want to keep this manager are the young G's, bro. Do you know what I mean? They're not the brothers that were even watching football in the 90s. I can't lie. Man said Ricky wants him sacked, apparently. Well, exactly. Ricky's got sense, bro. Of course he wants him sacked. Have to sack this guy. Got to sack him, bro. Bro, a lot of these young G's, yeah, were getting onto Ralph Rangnick, I remember. They were getting onto Ralph, but they're not getting onto Ruben Amorim. This guy's worse than Ralph. Yeah, I'm doing City Forest. I am doing City Forest watch along. I am. Absolute disgrace this is, man. Remember that I also want Ancelotti sacked. Bro, I understand why you want Ancelotti sacked at Real Madrid, but the mad thing is with Ancelotti, yeah, Ancelotti's kind of, he's not the cause of the problem at Real Madrid. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not the cause. The problem at Real Madrid is that when Real Madrid recruit the way they recruit, they're always going to be a difficult squad to coach, because you have to balance between playing the players that the owner wants playing, yeah, and also having a philosophy of your own. And this is why, yeah, managers like Zidane and managers like Ancelotti, the reason why they've been successful at Real Madrid is because they don't really have a style of play. They adapt to the players they have. You go and get someone like a Xabi Alonso or something like that that has a clear identity of how he wants to play, then it means that certain players are going to have to get dropped, certain players are going to be unhappy, and it comes with its own problems, you know? This is just what it is. It comes with its own problems. Man said Mount, Ugarte, yeah, and Lindelof. This guy's just giving people minutes, bro. He's not trying to win the game. Mino off, Cass off, Maguire off, bro. Like for like changes. These are not subs to win the game, you know. These are not subs to win the game. Fuck yeah, no, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, another 90 minutes for Garnachas, bro. This is horrific. How many losses in the league is this for us, guys? $16. Crazy work, you know. $16, you know. I said Amarin Premier League starts. Okay, stats. 23 games, 6 wins, 5 draws, 12 losses, 26 goals scored, 35 conceded, bro. Boy. This is the guy that these men are protecting. That's nasty, you know. So what? It's going to be 13 losses after this. After this game. Unless we magically come back. Yeah, that's insane, you know. I mean, 13 losses for Amarim. But yeah, we don't even look like getting back into the game. This is crazy, man. Man might hit 20 losses this season. I don't know. It's not looking great, guys. Aram isn't the one, and his system won't work in the Prem. I believe the hierarchy are giving him to the summer to see if he can win the Europa. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? I just have to keep faith, yeah? I have to keep faith that they'll sack him if he doesn't win this trophy, you know, because it's one of them things where we don't need him for the rebuild. If Jason Wilcox is the guy, yeah, if Wilcox is actually the guy that's doing the football model thing and all these other things, bro, they don't need the manager. The rebuild's gonna happen irrespective of who's in charge. Now you gotta sack him. Oh, serious foul play. Brother, what is that tackle? Oh shit. Yeah, he's gone, surely. He's gone. He looks like he slipped though. Nah, he slipped. I don't think it's a red card. He slipped, you know. I'll be honest, he slipped. If you look, yeah, his foot kind of goes. He slips. It's not a red. It's not a red card, bro. He slipped. It's blatant he slipped as well. His bottom foot's gone, like. He just falls over. Yeah, you're right. Dorgu did slip and got a red. Yeah, he did slip and get a red, Dorgu. He did. But it's not a red card though, if we're being honest. I didn't think Dorgu's was a red either. He slipped. Look, they're just freeze framing the contact on the ball and not what happened before, which is mad. Look at that. He slipped. Yeah, it's mad, bro. Oh, well, we'll take the red card, bro. We'll take the red card. But he slipped 100%. Well, it looks like we can't win against 11 men. So let's see if we can get this win against 10 now. Do you know what I mean? Like we did against Leon. It's not a red card for me, but like I said, even the Dorgu one where he got, I think it was a second yellow at the time. That wasn't even. That was a slip as well. Yeah, Leon did bop us with 10 men. Well, man, I'm saying Inter are bottling the league. Yo, that's mental. Hey, big up the chat. Let's get these lights up, people. 3.2k in the building. Couple changes for Bournemouth. They're probably gonna, yeah, they're probably gonna shut up shop now. And said, Rants, we can say that wasn't a red, but Dorgu got a yellow for winning the ball. You're right. Also, that wasn't a yellow either. I'm just saying, consistently, I'm gonna say what I think it was. Now, I don't care what's given. That Dorgu one wasn't a booking, and that wasn't a red either. But nah, obviously, if you give one, you got to give the other, and they've given both. You know, so the game is the game, people. It's poor though. So bad though, man. But yeah, against 10 men, let's see if we can get something out of this game. There's not really any excuses now. You got what, 20 odd minutes? I said, Rants, what about in-game management? What about it? What about it, bro? We literally we made the changes before the red card anyway, so it just is what it is, isn't it? It just is what it is. Yeah, that cross from Dorgu was absolute bollocks, man. Absolute bollocks. But again, you know what I mean? Last game, we saw Harry Amas putting in crosses from there, bro. Like, why is he not getting minutes? Brother, they're still carving through us, you know. We got an extra man and they're still running straight through the middle of the pitch. Good tackle by Lenny Euro. Yeah, the manager clearly doesn't rate Cheeto, but bro, Rasmus is rubbish as well. Even with 10 men, they still look better. To be fair, they were never going to sit back. Bournemouth were never going to sit back. They're at home. Like, why would they? Yeah, I'm doing the City watch along, bro. I am. I don't think the coaches need to work on Dorgu's crossing. I think he needs to work on it, bro. It's not down to them. It's up to him. He needs to want to improve that. But yeah, I just don't know what we're doing right now. I don't know what we're doing. Like, what is he going two up front? Like, no, I mean it's probably gonna be like what? So what is man doing? What, a 5-3-2 or something like that? It looks like he's doing a 5-3-2 or something. Yeah, this is weird, mate. Hold on a second, let's see. Alright, big up Matisse in the chat. Ooh. Man said not as weird as what he done against Leon. Oh, we'll see, innit? We'll see. Let's see what this actually is, bro. Man, I don't know what this is right now. But I don't know why a man have to be losing, yeah, to be doing stuff. Hey, big up Hamza for the super chat. All eggs in Europa basket for United. But had the league season been better than it has, it would have been easier to accept them not winning Europa. Now, if they don't, it's going to be catastrophic. I agree. This is exactly what it is. These lot have been so bad in the league, yeah, that now, if we don't win the Europa, yeah, it's an absolute crash out waiting to happen. Now, what is it? What is it? A 4-4-2 or something? I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. But if we switch to a back four and we're playing better football, yeah, then it's just hilarious to me. I'll be honest. Ogate is an absolute idiot for that. Like, man are getting cooked and now man's gone to a 2 up front. Yeah, I thought it would make more sense if it was a 3-5-2 and he just went with 2 strikers and dropped Bruno back into the midfield. Yeah, this is bollocks, man. Yeah, battling for a draw against 10 men, bro. It's United, though. No, I think Luke Shaw's playing. I don't know where he's playing. Looks like he's still playing centre. No, he's getting forward. Oh, my days. Oh, Luke Shaw, that's a yellow card, man. He loves a yellow card. Proper Luke Shaw yellow, man. Yeah, bro. But Bruno just fizzed the ball in outside of the foot on a foolish one. And he feels like he has to give the foul away. This is so bad, guys. I can't lie. It doesn't look like a 4. It doesn't look like a 4, though. It don't look like a 4. Man said 1 shot on target in 80 minutes. It's crazy. Lindelof. Man, I'm out here trying to work out what I'm seeing, bro. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. This is bad, though. This is bad, but why are we not starting games like this? Obviously, they got one less man, but why are we not starting games like this? Hey, man said aneurysm, you know. Now, you're a madman still, Dalton. Yeah, facts, Tony. Bro, you would never guess that Bournemouth for a man down if you just turned on the TV. It doesn't look like it. A man said Ruben aneurysm and that. This is, oh man, running out of words for what this is. Man said bad performances keep changing managers. When are we going to realise the problem is not the managers? Nah, you're right. The problem are the fans. Fans like you, bruv. That's what the problem is. Making excuses for bullshit like this. Man said getting outplayed by Tyler Adams is enough to never play again. Brother, man gonna blame the players, you know, and we're getting cooked by these shit Bournemouth players. You know how dead these Bournemouth players are? Fucking Adams and them man there, bro. Like, that's man are getting fists up by Adams. Insane, bro. Insane to me. Brother, man are watching Bournemouth, yeah. Most man can only name like 3 Bournemouth players, bro. And man are saying it's our players, you know. This is crazy. Fuck me, bro. Hey, this bollocks, mate. You man just chat shit, fam. Give Amarim time, bro. He's gonna relegate us. Lovely. Lovely, man. Man are playing against 10 men, bruv. David Brooks and that. Brother, man sounds like a news presenter or something like that. Like a weatherman. David Brooks and that. Fucking ITV weather. Man said Semenya putting in a shift, bro. Like, bro, that's what he does, bro. That's exactly what he does. This is fucking bollocks, mate. This is bollocks, man. Tavernier, bro. Tavernier, bro. Man are getting cooked by Tavernier and saying it's our players, bro. This is what I'm saying. Mental. Mental. Yeah, this manager's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. It took man to go down to 10 men, yeah, for him to potentially go to a back four. Because man are saying that it's a back four. Potentially. Yeah, man. We can do way better than this. We can do way better than this. Brother, same bunch of players that have won 2 trophies in the last 2 years, and now man are saying that they can't finish above fucking what? We could be 17th by the end of the day. 17th, you know. Man can't even break down a 10-man Bournemouth, yeah? And that's how you know the Leon thing was just pure fluke, bro. Pure judge, bro. That's what it was. Pure fluke, bro. I said, Rants, are you mad? I'm not giving this manager time. You must be crazy. I want him out. Bro, nah, bro, he's embarrassing, man. He's embarrassing. People can make a million excuses for this brother, yeah? When you're not even doing the basics, yeah, you don't help yourself. Do the basics. Pick the right players. Play them in the right position, bro. Why are we seeing Kobe in the double pivot dying again today? Why are we seeing Bruno in the 10? Like, bro, he's rubbish there. Like, why do we need to see these things? Why are we seeing another 90 minutes of Garnacho and Højlund? Why are we seeing another 90 minutes of that? Like, why do we need to see that? Like, why do we need to see that? They're not going to show us anything we don't already know. Brother, Carlo won the Champions League last year and he's probably getting sacked. And you've got Man United fans out here screaming that Ruben Amorim deserves time. Yeah, bro. Club's in the bin, mate. How are the press not calling out Amorim? Bro, I don't know how they're not calling out. Actually, I know why. Because, bro, they probably just enjoy seeing United shit. I'll be honest. That's probably why they're not calling him out. I'll be honest. Because even like Gary Neville and these man, yeah. Gary Neville's in cahoots with the owners anyway. He's in cahoots with the owners, bro. He's got a vested interest in the new project. So he's probably not saying too much. That's the reality. Like, these men should be under pressure. They should be under pressure. But I'll be real, these men like seeing us rubbish like this, bro. They like seeing us shit. They love it, bro. This is where they want to keep us, bro. Yeah, facts. Man said Rants, the truth is most people are losers. This guy should have been sacked post-Palace home. But this club loves a tryhard. 100%. Same with the players, innit? Look at Jim, bro. Sitting there with his arms folded. He must know that this manager deserves to be sacked, you know? Gotta sack this guy, bro. Gotta sack him. 1 shot on target, 87 minutes. I said, Rants, I told you this man will not stop his bullshit. He doesn't learn. He must get sacked. I agree. He's rubbish, man. You know what I mean? And I'll call it out and then I'll get attacked for it. That's all that will happen, guys. You know what I mean? All these losers, yeah, will attack me. Oh, you're not a real fan. It's fans like you. These players have gotten all these managers sacked and all this bollocks. It's the same old story, bro. We already know. We know what's pending, bro. We know what's pending. The same old shit, guys. Do you know what I mean? Man got a lucky comeback against Leon, yeah? And now man are struggling against Bournemouth. Struggling against 10 men Bournemouth. Man got lucky against Leon. That's all it was. Pure luck. Nothing to do with the manager. Nothing to do with subs. Luck. Got to sack this guy, man. Good feet from Dogu there. It's a good run as well. Oh, Mount, man. There's a good block. That was a good run from Dogu. It was a good little passage of play, bro. I can't lie. Like, bro, I need to see Dogu in a back four, man. I need to see Dogu in a back four, man. I'm not sure. Oh my day. Yeah, the Leon thing got man bluffing, bro. I'll be honest. Bluffing, bro. And that's another shot off target as well. Dorgu's gone off for Ericsson, so who's gone left back? Or right back? Like, what am I seeing? I'm confused. Like, the game's done, really. And it's like the manager's trying to roll the dice. But for what, though? Like, this game don't mean anything now. I'm mad confused. I don't know what I'm watching. Alright, big up the chat as well. Let's get these likes up, people. You know what I mean? We got 3.6k in here. We only got 1.1 likes, man. The ratio is dead. The ratio is dead, people. You know what I mean? And to be fair, the chat has carried this game. This game has been absolute bollocks. 9 minutes is bro, it's a travesty. Like, where's that come from? There hasn't even been loads of stoppages in the game. It's been a crap game. Like, how's it 9 minutes? But yeah, this performance fully puts unlucky Cheeto, man. This performance, yeah, fully puts the Leon game into perspective, you know. Yeah, bro, at least Cheeto got a shot on target, you know. Better than Rasmus. Even though he does look like Bambi on ice still. You know what I'm saying? He does. He always looks off balance, but he gets into good positions. He still got the shot off and he hit the target, to be fair to the kid. He knows where the goal is. Brother, this Garnacho, brother, just loves a speculative one, innit? Zane, you're taking a piss, bro. You're actually taking a piss. I'll be real. You're actually taking a piss, Zane. You might be right, though. Like, literally, bro. I misread it. I thought you were talking about the funeral, but that's already happened. You know them one. Man said a funeral watch along and that. But United are so dead, man. I swear down. So dead. Man said Amarim funeral on Thursday, you know. Nah, you're killing me. Man said we might have to accept United will never get it right. Bro, I think they'll have to get it right eventually. Right, that Bruno chance was not as close as I thought it was. To be fair, he hit the back of the net, like the outside. I thought it hit the post. Man said, Rants, I believe this guy will win the Europa League and get sacked next season. Bro, the way we're playing right now doesn't give me much optimism that we're going to score in Bilbao. I'll be honest. Like, we're struggling against 10 men Bournemouth. And I don't think that we're going to be as positive in Bilbao. Like, I don't think so. I just don't think so. Like, bro, another team to do the double over Manchester United. This is beyond embarrassing at this point, guys. I just don't know anymore, man. I just don't know anymore. Like, we're struggling to create decent chances. Oh, my days, Garnacho. Hey, brother. Hey. All the man that argued with me about this youth, you know. Hey, bro. You see, vindication is crazy. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, we are so poor, bruv. We are actually so poor, man. I'm gonna move the ball. At least we're moving the ball a bit faster, though. At least. But where was this urgency at the beginning of the game? Where was this urgency? Like, the build up in this free is very, very slow. 1-1. Hoyland. This youth's killing me, you know. Hey, this youth is actually killing me. Bro, that was the only way he was going to score anyway, the ball hitting him. You know what I mean? But you see the urgency, yeah, that we're moving the ball with. Where was that the whole game? Where was that the whole game? I think Ugarte, I think that might be a shot from Ugarte. Yeah, it is a shot from Ugarte. Yeah. It was a shot from Ugarte. And then Rasmus just redirected it. To be fair, it's good reflexes. Do you know what I'm saying? He just stuck his foot out. But bro, sometimes you just need a goal like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a goal like that. But yeah, that game was still shit, bro. Still a shit game of football. Doesn't change anything for me. I said, imagine celebrating an equalizer against 10 men like that. Bro, listen, it means more, innit? Word to Trent, bruv. It means more, man. That was embarrassing, though. That was embarrassing. It's been an embarrassing game of football, though. Where's the urgency? All right, big up Ed for the super chat, man. Hey, guys, let's see if we can get 200 more likes as well. But yeah, this is dead. This is super dead. Like, we're so bad. And the thing is, yeah, it's like as soon as the handbrake's off, we start to move the ball with a bit more urgency. But then people will say it's the players. Yeah, cool, we're playing against 10 men, but it's like, why do you have to wait to be playing against 10 men, yeah, to go to a 4 at the back? Like, there's a clear lack of urgency, yeah, with the way that we play on a normal day. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Like that, all that goal there will do is paper over the cracks. Because that should have been another loss, really. And then man got like a red card that wasn't a red card. And to be fair, yeah, in the Lyon game, it wasn't a red either. And these are the fine margins in football. Hey, bro, he got away with one there, bro. I can't lie. I don't think he wins the ball against Cheeto. I don't think he wins the ball there. I don't think he wins the ball. Bloody hell, Fez. Nah, Luke Shaw, you're taking the piss, bro. Simple pass. Put it in the box. Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, man. Yeah, Shaw hasn't been good, bro, but he's miles off the pace. He's miles off the pace, bro. He's not fit, bro. He's out of shape. It's been bad. This has been bad, but you know what? This is another result that papers over the cracks. People won't care about how bad the performance was. People won't care about how bad the game was as a spectacle. Man will say, "Oh, we didn't lose, innit?" I big up Julian for the super chat, my bro. But yeah, this has been awful. This has been awful. Bro, I've no idea where 9 minutes came from either. No idea. No idea. Nah, this is not, yeah. This is absolutely not a performance, yeah, that we should be taking anything positive from. Do you know what I mean? What are we going to turn around and say, oh, the players didn't give up? Bro, they kind of never really do. And they haven't done for the last 30 odd years. It's a part of the club, man. Man don't get brownie points for that shit. Do you know what I mean? We've absolute scumbag the draw against a mediocre Bournemouth side. I wouldn't really say that they've had to do well. I wouldn't have said that they've had to play well to win. So, I mean, to even get the draw. So, I don't know, man. I'm not happy with this at all. But there'll be a lot of people that are. There'll be some embarrassing people that'll be out here celebrating this draw. But for me, this is absolute bollocks, innit? So, yeah, man. You man know what it is anyway. Quick turnaround. We've got the City game soon. So I'm gonna be live in another 15 minutes. So just gonna do the match reaction now, and then I'll see you guys back here in 15 minutes. Make sure you hit the likes, people, and make sure you subscribe to the Clips page. Closing in on 10,000. The link is in the